Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestling Simulator, where today we're going to absolutely obliterate the current world record for strongest team. Now, as you guys know, the entire premise of the game is around getting strength so you can beat harder bosses, and the harder the boss you defeat, the better worlds you unlock and the better pets you could end up equipping. And so the whole game is ultimately get strong, and they even have some leaderboards throughout the world to let you know who's the strongest in the game, who's been getting the most amount of strength, and who's been defeating bosses and getting wins and all of that great stuff. And personally, no, we're pretty strong. We can go all the way to the very final world and we can beat the hardest boss in the entire game, the Brute Killer. As you can see right here, we're absolutely demolishing him. Bada bang, bada boom. So you might be wondering, well, why do you actually want to get a stronger team? And personally, I'm just someone who likes to hold records, someone who enjoys trying to be the best I could possibly be. And so our current strongest team consists of 46 best friend 8s. And if you don't know, best friend 8s will always be 160% as powerful as our best pet. And if you're wondering, well, Quacks, what's your best pet? If we go over here to our inventory, you can see the Elder Dominus Goliath that is level 99 and has red slime as a 4.22 billion multiplier, which is insane. And if we get that multiplied by 1.6 or 160%, that means all of the reindeers on our team have a 6.72 billion multiplier. Remember, we have 47 of these, so we have a 315 billion multiplier. Need to add back the original 4.2 billion pets, and we're left with around a 320 billion multiplier team, which, yes, that is really good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying this isn't a good team by any means, but today we have the opportunity to set an insane record. But in order to do that, we need to complete two different parts. But in order to do that, there are two crucial missing parts that we need to acquire. So let's go ahead and get the first one. Now, I just showed you guys a full team of best friend 8 pets, but believe it or not, there's actually an enchant better than best friend 8, and that is best friend 9. I thought I had one of those pets, but I seem to have misplaced it somehow. I don't know where the heck it went. Oh, well, we have an elite cobalt. There we go. Now, with these elite cobalt, it's one of those banned pets I got before, and so it only has a 3x multiplier. But you can see best friend 9s will always be 200% as powerful as our best pet. Unfortunately, we have found someone over here who is willing to trade us his entire best friend 9 team just for the sake of this video, and that is Stefano. They're flossing us on us again. Literally every time he gets the opportunity, he emotes on us. Now, this video wouldn't be possible without him, so I want everyone to comment thanks Stefano down in the comment section below. Leave him some love. And oh my gosh, dude, each one of these pets is worth like 2,000 Robux at a minimum. There is right around 100,000 Robux worth of pets here that we are getting traded. Some pets only have 21 that exist. There are some incredibly rare pets that we are about to receive. So literally 8 Giga Cardboard Lords best friend 9 exists. So again, huge thanks to Stefano for letting us borrow his pets. Again, we're borrowing, we're not buying these. We're going to use this for the next 24 hours. So now we need to go ahead and craft the full team of best friend 9 pets, which is honestly going to be a little bit tricky because I'm not even sure which of these pets are best friend 9. Okay, there we go. 46 of 47 are best friend 9. And so if we go ahead, equip the best friend 9 team, and then go ahead and equip our 4.2 billion best multiplier stat pet, we now have an insane 390 billion multiplier stat team, which is around 25% better than what we previously got. So I think Knuckles are the best thing to train. And so literally with no boost at all, we're getting almost 1 SX strength every single time we punch his punching bag. But if you guys remember, I said we needed 2 important factors to make this possible. And well, that next one just happens to be the rarest pet in the entire game. Now, I said in order to get the world's strongest team, we needed 2 things. First, obviously, is the full best friend 9 team, which we have. And we've just actually acquired the second piece of the puzzle, and that is the new strongest pet in the entire game. And when I say that, I don't just mean this is a strong pet. I mean, this is literally the most insane pet you're ever going to see. And well, it is this 9.754 billion Goliath Goes Corrupt Leviathan Red Slime level 99 pet. Yeah, it's insane. If you're wondering how I got this, well, it happens to be the rarest pet in the game because it is currently this 290 million base multiplier best friend 9 pet that is here in the season 7 rewards, and it is incredibly rare. And it was so rare that the developers had to actually gift it to me so that I could use it for a few days for a few videos. And so this pet, let me just go ahead and put on my previous best pet for you guys. So let's unequip this, and then let's find the Elder Dominus. So this is my previous best pet. So I also did figure out that the hand grippers are actually the best way to get strength currently in the game. So right now, basically with no boost, we're getting 736 QI per curl. But when we equip our new best pet, which I don't even know where it is. I don't even know what is that. What is the name of it again? I mean, it looks insane, so I really can't miss it. Yeah, the Corrupt Leviathan. We are now getting 1.7 SX every time we use these hand grippers. And again, these are the worst hand grippers in the entire game. And so we need to get up to basically 10 SP total hand grip strength, which I don't think will actually take a long time. With just AFKing, we should be able to pretty much breeze through this. And then once we have actually unlocked the maximum hand grippers, we're going to chuck on as many hours of 3x boost as possible, get a full friends boost server going on, and try to get literally as much strength as possible within a 24-hour time span. But also, if you're wondering, well, what is the multiplier of this? 9.7 billion times 2 means all the best friend 9s I have are basically 20 billion pets. We have 46 of these, which is 892 billion multiplier. Add back on the 9.7 million base pet, and we have the world's first 902 billion stat pet team. And again, that is just crazy to say. And again, that is 100% the world's strongest and best team the game has ever seen. But again, we are only allowed to use this team for about 24 hours because then the devs have given us explicit instructions to delete the pets because of how rare and powerful it is. So let's go ahead and first things first, make sure we can go ahead and get the best hand grippers to then see how insane this team actually is. Okay, it is quite some time later, as you can see by the fact we have trained around 80 SP hand strength. And yes, it's a little bit more than we needed, but what is important is that we have finally unlocked every single grip within the game. And previously, we only had a 4 million grip, which with all the current boosts we have, which is basically a 200% strength boost, we're getting 5x every time we curl this. But with our new grip, we are getting, whoa, 11.9 SX every time we curl this. That's pretty crazy because we're curling this, as you see, really fast. And while I want to go compare this against the punching bag over here, yeah, I think it might be a little bit faster because we're only getting 5.8 SX every time we punch this punching bag. But I think for hand grippers, I mean, we're getting double the strength, and I think we're doing it as fast, if not maybe just a little bit faster. And so at least overnight, we're gonna go ahead with this supposed new best training method in World 11 and World 10, and that paired with the first 900 billion stat team, we're gonna see how much strength we can get. But first, we need to go ahead and put on some 3x codes, and that is because, well, we only have this team for 24 hours, and I want to make the most of it. So there have been quite a few codes released recently, Double Trouble being the most recent one, and that will go ahead and give us a 3x stat boost for 9 hours. And then there's also Trade Plaza soon, and that is a 3x boost for 4 hours. So that right there is about 13 hours worth of stat boost, and we're getting a whopping, and I mean a whopping 35, almost 36 SX every time we curl. And oh my, I'm literally seeing my strength go up in real time. Octillion, literally, I started this video with like 740 octillion strength, and I'm literally in front of my eyes seeing this number climb, which is crazy. And that's also crazy because we haven't even invited all of the friends to the server, and so this can be actually close to 70 or 80 SX every time we curl. And so it's gonna be a pretty fun and pretty wild AFK session. I have no clue how much strength we're gonna wake up to, probably around like 3 or 4 in strength. That's my guess. And so I'm super excited to see what the results are in the morning. Well, gamers, I'm trying to hide my strength because I genuinely don't think you would believe how much you got within just 12 hours. But I guess I gotta show you, we managed to get a whopping 4.2 in strength. I think around like 3.5 in total over the course of the last 12 hours. As you can see, we still have about an hour and 40 minutes left on our stat boost. So maybe it's even been like 11 hours, which is crazy. And well, I kind of forgot about this, but we are demolishing the leaderboards here in the garden for weekly strength gained. Yeah, that's me, top of the leaderboard. I didn't even plan on this. And again, we are just halfway through this challenge, which is crazy. Unfortunately, the leaderboard resets in about 6 days, so we are definitely not going to be probably getting top 3, but there's a good chance we can, yeah, we'll definitely be getting top, probably, was it 50? It's top 100, top 50, yeah, definitely top 50, so we'll get a nice, another juicy pet. But again, we're not done. And if you're wondering how much strength we managed to get per use of the hand grip, it was actually a whopping like 79 SX with our friends boost, with our time boost, and with everything else. But we still have about 11 hours to go, and so I'm gonna see if we can't go ahead and get even more stat boost. So there's another 6 hours using the code super membership, and then slime on all pets. Does that work? Oh, another 2 hours. And then what else is there? I think that is it. I think we've actually already used all the 3x codes. So we've got about 10 hours left of 3x boost, and then about an hour just regular old grinding. So this is going to be insane. We can probably get up to around 7 in strength, if not maybe just a little bit more. And yeah, that'll be way more than what. Wait, actually, let me go and check. Can we insta defeat? Yeah. Oh my goodness. We can instantly defeat the brute killer. And let me check on. I'm just really curious. If we put on a wins potion and then we go and put on our winner team, I think we're missing just a few pets as well, but still we're getting 5.8 TDC. Oh, that is ridiculous. Oh, that is so good. The reason it's crazy is because the last time I did this, I think we were getting, I want to say around like 2 TDC every time we beat the boss. Yeah, it's a 3x boost, and if we wanted to, that'd be great for grinding up a bunch of wins to open these eggs. But oh, we don't have that 3x game pass. That's so funny. But as you know, these pets, they're pretty hard to get, the Dominus and the Eagle, but fortunately, we don't really care about those in today's video. We're just grinding up that strength. So we're gonna put back on our best friend 9 team. We're gonna go ahead and auto train our hand grippers for the next wee little bit, and then yeah, I guess we'll just come back in with another update in, I guess, about 12 hours, because again, I'm literally just sitting here AFKing strength, clicking away in my friends boost server, and that's about it. So I'll see you when we're done grinding up the strength. All right, if you're wondering why I'm flying around the map, well, I'm just trying to prevent from showing you guys our final strength numbers, because, well, we managed to actually finish the AFK session, and look, we're right there. Our duck is chilling, but if I move any closer, then it will reveal the total strength I have on my account. So before we get any closer, I want you guys to guess, how much strength did we actually manage to get with 24 hours AFKing with the best pet team and the best pet boost? Well, there's only one way to reveal it. Let's go and see. We managed to get a whopping 7.4 in strength. Let's go ahead and stop flying. That is just so insane. We basically 10x'd our strength in a matter of 1 day. 24 hours, that's all it took, and we were able to just absolutely demolish the current weekly leaderboard strength record. I mean, the person behind me is 3.7 octillion, which is good. I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad, but it's not 7.2 octillion. So pretty much by the time the next world comes out, I think I should just be able to beat every boss, which is super awesome. And again, this video wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for Stefan lending me all these insane pets, and for obviously the developers throwing me this Goliath Ghost Crop Leviathan my way so I could make a video on it. I genuinely don't know the next time my overall stats are going to be at a 900 billion multiplier boost for my team. And so it was really fun being able to do this today. Let's actually just, we already checked. We could basically already, oh my gosh, I can say we could basically already defeat the brute killer. We are smacking him. We are absolutely obliterating bro over here. He stands no chance, not at all. Oh, we can also check our stats. I mean, it pretty much tells us right here, because we haven't super rebirth, it'll just kind of tell us what we could see up here. Total grip, 7.2 octillion. And then for, what's total knuckles? 642 SP. And then biceps is, we've got about 10 extra SP. It's not showing, but that is wild. Such an insane stat to have 7.2 octillion strengthening. This is where having also a really good arm helps, because without this arm, we are at a measly, what'll it be, 110 octillion strength. That's like kind of close to the amount of raw strength we have right now, or I guess we'd have to take that off and take, can we just unequip that? The trail auto train again. What is our like base? 16 octillion strength. Oh my goodness. I think I have like a game pass or two boosting up my strength, but literally through the use of the best trail and one of the best arms in the entire our game, it just goes crazy. It's so stupid. It is an insane boost. And I know as well, there is this magic crate arm, which if we got this, well, we would probably be almost close to 10 in strength. But I guess we'll have to save that for another day. Again, thanks so much for watching this video. This is a super fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did enjoy recording. And I've got another video coming out with this Corrupt Leviathan here shortly. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss that when it ends up dropping. But it has been your boy Quacks. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.